Good morning, my big backyard fans. Look, it's starting to rain already, although it wasn't supposed to rain until at least 8 o'clock. I should have gone on my morning walk. However, if you check it out, I have planted my vegetable garden for the year. I did this last weekend. I have quite a variety of tomatoes and peppers in here, as well as little baby basil seedlings and some other things. So as you can see, the seedlings that I started with, my babies are quite small. Here's my mini tomatoes. And I didn't have large seedlings this year for whatever reason. They just didn't grow very well in my house. But now that they're out here, they've perked up. In fact, my most droopy looking seedlings are not mine. These are ones that my mother gave me, but they had been in the shade at her house, and my house is full sun, and so in spite of the fact that they were acclimated to the outdoors, they just don't look as good as they could. But in and amongst my peppers and tomatoes, I have a cat. Get out of there! Get! Okay, I have a cat sitting in all of my stuff, but I've also planted thyme in various spots. Thyme is a perennial, and I'm hoping that it spreads out and helps with the weed control, but we'll see. And I've also planted basil. There's little basil seedlings throughout. And as we move down, I was the recipient of some other plants that I didn't grow myself, like this spoon tomato. Interested to try that. And a couple of varieties of cucumber. I planted sweet peas, and this is as big as they've gotten so far. And I've planted some spaghetti squash seeds on this row. I've got some kale in here with my tomatoes. And of course my garlic is still going. And I have some volunteer tomatoes down here, some sweet peas, and I planted numerous different seeds for things, rosemary, lavender. I just sprinkled them around to see what would happen. I do have sweet peas coming up here. I have weeds coming up here. And, you know, that's how it is. I did have a problem recently. There was a hole right here. This is where all these carrots were. They don't look that great. They've been here for a while, so I'm not really going to take them and eat them. But all these carrots were here, and there was a hole right here. And once again, the bunny, or whatever it is that lives here, chewed through my drip tubing. So I do have to fix that. My plan was to fix that today. Maybe I should fix that this morning before I go take a walk, as long as the rain holds off. And the last thing for my vegetable garden this year is, voila, my strawberries. They look fantastic. There's millions of berries on here. I ate the first strawberries yesterday. I had 2. So it's pretty soon going to be time to pick strawberries like a crazy person before the birds get them. Anyway, so that's it for the vegetable garden, beginning of the year 2024. It is May 18th.